The GameCorp Retro Review. I am Chad. He is Matt. This is the TMNT Arcade Game Review brought to you by RealNerdCorp.com. This is the GameCorp Retro Review, and we're going to get into it. We have a category system, 5 options: graphics, sound, gameplay, fun factor, and challenge. We grade these out of 5, 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. You can't go lower than 1, can't go higher than 5. 5 is a perfect score, or 25 is a perfect score because duh, 5 times 5. If it gets anything higher than a 90%, goes into the Hall of Fame. If it doesn't, look at the left-hand corner, and that's the grading scale. Anything above a 60, we recommend. So with that being said, Matt, start us off with the graphics. And remember, we have a long list of things to do today, so let's try to keep this to a crisp 5 minutes.
I will. I'll keep this short and sweet. I do like the designs and character designs like this. I feel like as the representations from the show are pretty much spot on here. The level designs do need. There's not as much in terms of variety here. It's basically street, sewer, and that's about it. Other than Technodrome, all you really need. But it's okay. But it's not like great. It's not like the pinnacle of what arcade games could be or anything. So I think I'm gonna stick with a 3 on this one. As far as the sound is concerned, the the iconic tracks are there to a degree, but just like most arcade games, a lot of them tend to repeat over and over again. So there's not much here in terms of like the classic tracks. Sound effects and everything like that are fine. They're silly and everything like that, just the way they're supposed to be. My favorite part are the voice clips from all the characters. I always find that endearing, and that's what's going to bump up the score for me to another 3. Gameplay, this is a beat 'em up just like anything else. It's the mind-numbing, redundant, just persevere and push your way through. It all works on the mechanical level. It's all fine. Not much in terms of like actual strategy variety or anything like that, but fun for what it is for the amount of time you get to play it for. So, not totally great again. And it's just average. So it's another 3. As far as fun goes, aside from nostalgia, there's not. That's about all I really have a good time with here anymore. Just memories and everything. Because otherwise, it's just mind-numbing repetition at a certain point, and you're glad it lasts as short as it does in that case. And for that reason, I'm going to score it another 3. And challenge this is about as easy as it gets. There's only a couple different buttons to attack. If you have enough lives in the game, you're gonna make it. You just have to keep pressing extra lives at this point, especially with emulation nowadays. So yeah, no real like skill is actually required. So I would say not bad though. So probably I'm leaning either 2 or 3. I think I'm gonna stick on a 3.
Well, now it's my turn. I'm giving graphics a 4. I understand the limitations of the time and the age. I understand that there were a lot of things going on at the time that maybe could have been a little bit better. But I'm going to say it like this: it looked like a game that the Turtles would have been in. Can't always say that. Can't always say that indeed. So I'm going to give it a 4. For sound, you had the music. That's about all you need. So I give it a 4. The theme song, the yeah, 4. Gameplay, you're absolutely right. This is a beat 'em up. That being said, it's a very functioning beat 'em up. It was one of the best arcade games for a reason. So I'm following a pattern for now, and I'm gonna stick with that 4. As far as fun factor goes, just nostalgia rules the day. I remember walking into Mark's Funtime Pizza Palace and hearing this and the X-Men theme song from the X-Men arcade game and going, "This is heaven." I know what heaven is. So I'm gonna give it another 4, excuse me. And then challenge, I'm giving it a 3 because, like Matt said, it's a beat 'em up with unlimited lives. Like you just have to commit to a number and be like, I'm not going to do it more than 10 times or 2 times or 3 times, and challenge yourself to play better. That's really all the challenge there is. But that means that it gets a 3. Overall, the game gets a 17 out of 25. So we're doing pretty good right now. And that gives us a score of 68%. So that's what the game's doing. That's what we're saying. Look at the left-hand corner and tell me what it says, and you know what that game ranks in our heads. That did not mean to rhyme, but I'm glad it did. For Matt, I'm Chad. Check out realnerdcorp.com, RealNerdcorp.com. We'll see you guys next week for another review on the GameCorp Retro Review.